Okay, so right here behind me, we have the next project. Let me show you this. This is a, I don't know what you call these, a love seat, sofa, recliner, something to that effect. And I've been watching it for 2 days. This was sitting out at the curb. Someone threw it away because it was broke. And no one picked it up for 2 days, so I decided I'm going to pick it up. The project is not repairing this curbside find. The project is this bad boy right here. I've had this for quite a while, and you can see the arm is broken, and it's got, what this is a bunch of overspray that I got when I was spraying the walls in the house. And this material is thin, and the foam under it's just crap. But it still sets pretty good when you put the arm on it, and you can rock in it. And I think we can make this into something nice. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you how we do it. All right, so we took the back off, okay? That is a big chunk of leather right there. This is a leather. I don't know if you can see it from the video, but in the back, this back hasn't been set on, and the dogs haven't been on it, and this is a nice piece of leather. So that's gonna be one piece. Now, let's get the other piece. So in less than 15 minutes, probably more closer to 10, we got the 2 pieces of leather we need for our rocker to recover it, and cost us $0. Now we still got this mess here, but I'm gonna look and see what the foam looks like, because I think this foam looks a lot better than the foam that's in that rocker. If it's nice, we're going to use that too. But I won't make you sit through watching that. I'll just let you know whether it was good or bad, okay? I got all the wood framework off of this pad. This is the seat and the padding. And it's sewn all the way around. So inside here, I just cut it off. And inside here is all the stuffing, and it's as good as the day they stuck it in there, so that's a plus. We're gonna be able to use that. So I'm probably gonna leave it like it is for now. I'm gonna take the other side apart, get rid of that wood. We'll just burn the wood. The metal, one of the scrap guys comes around, he'll pick that up, and then what we don't use on the foam and the cardboard and the staples, that'll just go in the trash. This is gonna be easy to get rid of. So again, we're in $0. We're about 20 minutes in now, and our rocker is coming along good. Also, I want to give a shout out to my 16-year-old daughter. When I came home, I hollered at her and I said, "Get in the truck, we're going to go pick up this love seat off the curb." And she didn't say a word. She just got in the truck and went with me. She helped me pick it up. We put it in the truck. We came home. She wasn't embarrassed. She understands. So shout out to Madison. So I get down a little farther, and look at that. Look at that. That's just what we need. Okay, I think I'm done filleting the couch. I'll show you what we got. There's our pile of leather. There's actually 2. Some over there, and there's some there. And there's a little bit of stuffing in there, but that's mostly leather. Over here's our foam. We saved a lot of foam, so we're gonna have more than enough foam for that project, and who knows what else comes up. But this is kind of funny, so I want to show you. If you can skin a deer, you can skin a couch. If you can skin a deer, you can skin a couch. It's kind of the same concept, you know. Here's the bones. These are the bones. You don't want the bones. That's like you got to fillet around that rib meat, you know. And then this would be like the backbone. You just kind of skip around that, take your tenderloins off there, and get your quarters off the side. I laid out this couch, and I got the leather I need. I got the skin off of it. I got the skin off the old couch, and we're gonna put it to good use. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So we've gotten rid of our couch carcass, and now we're to the we're gonna disassemble the rocker and see what's under it, and then we'll take some of our pieces here we've got cut, and we'll lay them over it and see what kind of size we're going to need, what kind of sewing we're going to have to do. But right now we'll start disassembling the rocker. I wanted to show you real quick this nastiness that was inside the rocker. It's like a bird nest in there. It's like some cotton. Here's what was behind the bird nest. It's not actually a bird nest, I'm just calling it that. But yeah, that'll stay, I believe. I'm gonna get the shop back and sweep all that up, but I thought I'd give you a quick look at that. And that's our progress so far. All off and cleaned up, and I'm taking apart the bottom, and wanted to show you. So the material, see that under that, it looks like, I think that's carpet pad. Some old carpet pad is in there. You peel back the carpet pad, and I believe this is an old blanket. Somebody's old blanket they put in there. Looks like it maybe had a hole, I don't know, maybe wore in there. And then we get down under that, it's more of that bird nest crap. So that's a look at the inside of the seat. I looked at it a little closer, and I got a thought I want to show you. So this is the bottom that was up on the seat. And if you look at it, here's a good, what do you think that is? I don't know about you, but I kind of think that's hair. And that's just kind of nasty. I don't know if it's horse hair. I don't know how old this rocker is. It's old. But that's just wrong. We're not gonna, I don't think I got enough. If I had enough, I'd probably put some hair in there, but I think we're just gonna use some padding. Just foam. To sanding this morning on the chair. I'll show you what's going on with it. Flying around here. So I haven't really decided exactly how I'm going to finish it. I guess that'll be a bit of a surprise. It is going to be black and brown, that much I know. Got some sanding done. It's starting to look a little better. But I wanted to show you something real quick. This is my second sander over the years. See for yourself here. It ain't supposed to sound like that. So I'm gonna quit for now and go find us another sander. We've been doing some sanding, and I'll have to give you a look at it. So we took the legs off, and they come out really nice. Sanded all the flat spots that we could, and then the handles, this was some work. We got in these grooves here, got up in here, and I'm starting to get my vision of how I want this to look. So what we're going to do, this will be covered with leather, and the plan as of now is polyurethane, the handles and the legs, and then that'll kind of preserve this nice looking wood. This is oak. And then we'll do a matte black here. This will be matte black, poly, leather. And then I got some other ideas for the leather for dressing that up a little bit too. So it's coming along pretty good. And I got the I got this thing ready here. Hang on. I'll show you what we did. So I just taped off what I'm going to polyurethane. This is the arm that was missed a little spot right there. But this is the one that was broken up, so it looked like they had hot glued it. So I peeled that hot glue off, and then I got some Gorilla Glue in there. Good wood glue drying. That can dry, but it's I'm gonna put a coat of matte on it and let that sit tonight. And then tomorrow we will do the polyurethane. So what we've got here now is we got the felt paper on. That's going to cover the springs and that kind of itchy, rough material. I think I can show you from the back if you remember. This is kind of what it looks like. So we got the felt on, and then our foam is going to go on next. We'll put the foam against these and see what happens. And I'm winging it because I've never done this before. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out as I go. I'm going to try and fit that foam on. I'm going to cut it where it fits, and we'll show you that. So what I'm thinking I need to do here is I'm going to take a measurement from this point to this point, because if you can see it tapers down like that towards the back. So we'll take this measurement, take the back measurement, and let's say this is 10 inches and that's 6 inches. That's a difference of 4 inches. So we'll take 2 inches off that, 2 inches off that, and that should give us our angle that we need. So real quick, here's how we did that. So the front is 23.5 inches, and the back, what we need is 17.5 inches. Okay, so that's a difference of 6 inches. So we took 3 inches off this side, 3 inches off this side, made a straight line from our corners, and that should give us a good fit. We will see. All right, so we went ahead and notched the corners there where they need to be. Got it cut, and it was way too thick for this gap. So I took the time, I cut it in half. I think it was about a 4 inch, now it's 2 inch, and I think that's gonna be just about right. So what we will do next is, I guess I'll go ahead and cut the back, and then we'll get our leather ready. And now we got the back cut. So we'll trim it up, clean it up just a little bit, but it's starting to look like a chair. So now we'll get our leather and see about getting that fitted on there. Okay, we got her trimmed out, and we attached it with some staples. Same thing on the bottom. Let's see if we can, that's a pretty good shot. I don't know, it's starting to look pretty good. All right, I'm getting pretty close. Still not gonna let you see the back. I got the front of the back done. And the front looks great. The back could have been better, but it's hard to drive a tack into oak that's, I don't know, 100 years old or something. So that didn't come out as good as I wanted, but it looks okay. So I'm just wrestling the bottom. You can kind of see, give you a sneak peek here. I'm getting pretty close. I still got to attach the back of the seat. And And here's the back of the back. It's, see what I was talking about? I mean, it's not bad, but the front looks great, and I will give you the big reveal here shortly. All right, it's time for the big reveal. I'm gonna flip you around and let you see it. I hope you like it as much as I do. All right, so I'm gonna start you out at the back, and then I'm gonna talk to you as we go. I've already shown you the back a little bit. I forgot to tell you, we still gotta do, or we had to do the rockers. So I went ahead and put those on. Let you see that. The seat came out really good. I got the seams nice and even in the back, and everything's good and tight. I really like it. I'm gonna tell you, this thing has kicked my butt. I've been at it for several days. I got about 5 coats of poly on this because it's gonna get the most abuse, really. A lot of hands rubbing on it. I wanted that to look really good. It's really eye-catching. There you see the bottom looks nice, I think. You can see some of that grain in the... I got the same amount, like 4 or 5 coats of poly on the rockers as well. I want to tell you, as hard as this was is what makes it worth it. I think it was John F. Kennedy that said, we choose to do these things not because they're easy, but because they are hard. And he was talking about going to the moon, and this is far from going to the moon, but I feel pretty rewarded with the finish of it. So here it is. This is what I've been hiding from you. That's my grandma and grandpa on their wedding day. And if you stick around for more of the video, I'm going to show you how I made that also. That's all sewn on. So this is a piece of leather here that I etched, I burnt that image in with my laser. And then I sewed these strips, I sewed around, like made my frame. And then I sewed my picture frame to the leather that I got off the couch. That's how it turned out, and that's it. I love it. I hope you guys like it too. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you like watching, please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, share it with your friends. It's a lot of fun doing this. I appreciate all the good comments. I even like the bad comments. The bad comment, I haven't had any, but if you got some, that'll show me what I need to do different. So appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. If anybody's got a project they'd like to see me do, if anybody's got something they want to challenge me with, I'd be happy to give it a shot. So you've seen I can do some carpentry, a little bit of plumbing, electrical. I can ride a bike. What have you seen me do? You see me catch possums. Done a lot of things. If you can come up with something I haven't done, throw that challenge out there. Put it in the comments. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okie dokie, we got our first, the back piece is cut, and now we're going to sew on. The part we lasered earlier. We're going to center that up and get that sewn on, and then it'll be ready to put on the chair. Alright, so I didn't show you any of the end process because I was stressed out trying to get that on there good and straight. And this piece we used is a little shy, but that's going to be hidden so it doesn't really look straight. Hopefully when we get it on the chair, it will look great.